And welcome back. Welcome back, because I've done this plenty of times, to Resident Evil 4. We're going to be playing nothing but the hand cannon this time. So,
what are you selling?
I have literally just the hand cannon, fully upgraded, and 13 versus a... Actually, you know what?
Is that all?
One health spray. One health spray. Okay. Alright, just turn down the volume on my headset. So I have all the space for nothing. And that is fine. Alright. By the way, guys, I hope y'all are excited for the PS5 to be released, because literally I'm going to get my hands on it, and as soon as I do, there will be non-stop streaming. I will be streaming every game that I have pre-ordered, which involves Sackboy's Biggest Adventure, Godfall, definitely Godfall, Spider-Man Morales, obviously. Those are the only three that are going to come that I pre-ordered immediately.
I was wondering if you might recognize.
Then there's going to be, in December, there will be Immortals, Phoenix Rising, and Devil May Cry 5 Ultimate Edition. So, hope you guys are excited for that. We'll be streaming those, and obviously PS4 games that have upgraded to PS5 quality, like Bloodborne and stuff like that. And also, as soon as I kill these guys so the music stops. Okay. And also, if Cameron and, or I guess Apex War, or the Doom Broom, excuse me, that's his YouTube name. If the Doom Broom and Boogie Gaming gets their PS5 anytime soon, obviously we're all going to get Bloodborne for free because it's in the PS Plus collection. We are going to be restarting the Bros series on Bloodborne. And possibly a bunch of other games we're going to be restarting the Bros series. I meant to make the Bros series, like, actually something, and I just haven't gotten the patience to upload them all on the playlist and let people watch them from the first to the last. The reason why I say this is because we have actually been rewatching some of our old streams, not just mine, but also theirs. It's been kind of funny just listening to us, how we used to talk. We still talk like that every now and then, but we have definitely matured over the years. And also, we haven't been doing much of gaming because just our schedule has always been off. Boogie works during the day, I work only a couple days, and Cameron kind of just yeah, I was gonna say his name. I've said his name plenty of times. Cameron has just kind of on and off work. Not saying that in a bad manner. Like it's a decisive choice to have him, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, our schedules have been wonky, and plus he's been playing a lot of World of Warcraft on PC, so it's kind of hard to get him to want to play with us. So if he sees this, calling you out. Get your ass back on this console. Oh, they saw me. Missed. Didn't. So yeah. the Bros series is gonna be a thing still. I only killed 2 of y'all. Ow. Nailed him. So yeah, we are going to be doing the Bro series more. I don't really know what to do with my channel, in all honesty. Like, I want to make it really good, I really do. I have plans, I have ideas. I just need a group that can do it with me, you know? But I can't do all this by myself. I mean, technically I can, but it's not as entertaining as having a group of friends and playing. So, would be cool to get our group back together and play games. How did he not hear me? Oh, he can't hear anything now. But yeah, so far I am ready for the PS5. I got 2 things already for the PS5. I got the extra DualSense controller, which will be Sam's controller. I have played with it on the PC. I've been playing a lot of Genshin Impact lately, which is funny because I wasn't into it at first, and I made fun of a couple of my friends for playing with it, because it's basically a waifu simulator. But, playing it more and more, you kind of get it, you kind of feel for it. I definitely got into it, I enjoy it, it's really fun. And I started playing it on the PC because I found out it obviously it runs better on PC than it does on PS4. Should definitely change once I get the PS5. But yeah, like I tested it on the PS5 controller. It works very well. PS5 feels. At first, it felt weird to me. Just the fatness of it felt really strange. But I got used to it like really quickly. There we go. The only thing I really wish they did was, if you were going to release it so early, I kind of wish, that they gave us like an app or something that could let us test the controls that they got going on for the PS5 controller. Like have it string our triggers and do the haptic feedback and all that. But I guess in like literally a week we're going to experience it, so I guess it doesn't matter. And I might be well wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure like every game that is going to be ported to the PS5, I think all of them are gonna have a upgrade chance, like a higher frame rate chance and stuff. And I think depending on the game, it will have a price or not.
Over here.
Like I don't really know. Like I'm pretty sure this game in particular is already at 60 FPS. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But something like Bloodborne I don't know if we have to pay for it because it's gonna be free, so I don't know.
Gotta select. What are you selling? Is it?
That dude almost got me. Bueno que es pequeño. Butchered that whole phrase, but it's okay. I think the one thing I'm finding really funny right now is like everybody's wanting to switch over to Xbox because they don't like some of the stuff that PS5 is not going to be doing. Which, I mean, if you want to play PS or Xbox, that's fine. I'm not going to hate anybody for playing Xbox because I too play Xbox. I play PS4, Xbox, Switch, PC, and Stadia. And yes, no matter how many people say it's not a console, still kind of is, and it's still a gaming platform regardless, and it's actually not as bad as people are saying it is. Been a day one backer and have yet to have a problem with it. Anyway, side point. But they complain because right now they're doing this thing where apparently PS5 will not run on a 1440p monitor, which that does kind of suck. I don't think it's been fully confirmed. Just someone in Italy said so. I'm pretty sure they're a big source or whatever, but until they say it, I don't really believe it, you know. Yeah, until Sony confirms that rumor, I don't believe it. And apparently everybody just wants to believe anything that is hated. Like, oh, Sony can't do that? Well, moving to Xbox. Like, it's just so stupid. It's amazing how easily people can just be persuaded. Like, I don't consider myself a fanboy of any console, but if I'm putting money into a PS5, first off, I wouldn't even care that I can't play with a 1440p monitor because I have a 4K TV, and that will work just fine. Oh, I can't break that because it's a cutscene. So yeah, like, I personally don't have an issue with this, therefore I will still be buying a PlayStation 5, I will still be enjoying Sony, and when the time comes, when they're back in stock, I will be getting an Xbox One Series X. Or an Xbox Series X, excuse me. Just because I enjoy gaming on both of them, like, I don't get why people are such fanboys over the other, because in the end, you're still playing games, you're still enjoying each other's company. I don't get it. I really don't. Right in the kneecap. Why did I just walk for that one? So yeah, another thing I bought for the PS5, and I'm glad that I was able to get my hands on it, because everywhere in my area did not have one until a local Walmart had one. Literally one left in stock, and we bolted our asses over there to go grab it. The 3D Pulse headset. I wanted this because, first off, I like simple and clean looks. And this for sure was simple and clean. It has 3D audio built into it, which of course that's what Sony's one of the big gimmicks it has is that you're going to be able to do 3D audio with everything, which is going to be awesome for playing COD or, you know, Fortnite or just anything in general where you really want to hear your sounds around you. Plus just be immersive in general. Where's the big boy at? There you are. So yes, as soon as the launch day comes and as soon as I can get my hands on it, which hopefully will be as soon as it hits 12 o'clock, you know, we're gonna unbox it. I might do an unboxing video, not 100% sure on that one. I might not, because I personally think my Resident Evil 2 unboxing video was a little weird. So I don't know what I plan to do there. Yeah, the headset's actually really freaking cool. I like it a lot. I can plug it in without having to turn on the headset, which my Stealth 700 Turtle Beaches I was not able to do. I could not plug it in and then, you know, just let it play. I had to literally turn on the headset and then use a jack, and then it would work, or an aux cord, excuse me, and then it would work. So in my opinion, that was really dumb, because you're just wasting your battery for nothing.
Something that might interest you.
Something that might interest you.
Got a
good things on sale, stranger.
What are you selling? Is that all? Is that?
Why did I pick up ammo?
Is that all, stranger?
Boom, chaka-conga. So, yeah, I bought the whole Pulse headset and the controller, and yeah. That's pretty much it. Sorry if I'm coughing a lot, guys, I do apologize. My throat's acting, like, really weird right now. I don't know why. One feature on the headset I really like, it records outside of my headset, so I can hear my voice. That way I know if I'm being too loud or not. Which in my opinion is really useful, because then I know if I'm being really loud. They're super comfortable. I've so far, or when I got them, first off, I wore them for like over an hour and I didn't feel any headache like I did with the other headset. I didn't feel anything really. Maybe a bit sweaty from heat, but that's like, it's because it cups my ears in like a leather, so pretty sure you're asking to get sweaty-ish if you're doing that. But I really enjoyed these. This is only like $100 compared to everything else being 140, 150. So not bad for a quote-unquote cheap pair of next high-quality headphones. Oh. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna do a little challenge. 6 in there. Right? 1 of the 3. Yeah, there's 6 in total shots, technically, in this gun. Every 6 I'm shooting, I'm going to try to reload the gun. Just cause why not? It's nice to have a challenge.
Gotta select. What are you selling? Is that?
One thing I am super happy about the PS5 is that all of our PS4 games will be backwards compatible. Except for like 10, which I've never heard of. So I'm okay with that. And of course all of our save data can also go to the PS5. Also, obviously, I'm excited about the faster loading times, which, honestly, a lot of this is also going to be on the end of the Xbox Series X. I'm not trying to compare them. I'm basically saying how excited I am to get the fact that I got a PS5 waiting for me, and I'm excited to get my hands on it. I'd be saying the same thing if I had an Xbox. Which I am planning to get that as well. I don't know how long it's going to take. Because everyone's like, oh, you ain't going to get jack as fast as launch day. Which that's fine. I'll be busy on PlayStation 5 waiting until Xbox comes out. Then I'll get the Xbox. Here comes the mob. That was 5, but I'm gonna reload anyway. If hand cannon ammo was about as common as like handgun ammo, I would do a challenge where I don't play with an infinite hand cannon and just see how long it can survive. But un forastero. Missed. Missed. Come on. Got him. You did. Another thing I'm also excited about, just because we're finally upgraded, the PS5 controllers will be USB-C charged, which is just nice because I have more USB-Cs than I do the original USB plugins. Like, at this point, it's just gonna be great. Hello, cat. I forgot, we hold L2 and R2. Alright, immediately we're going down. Normally you don't do that till like 2 more times. Oh well. Okay, I don't want to sound like I'm being a product placement right here. I literally heard where he was with the headset. Like, I thought that was cool as hell. And he's to my right. He's right here. Right here. So I was close. Like, that's freaking cool! Oh, missed. That is so cool! Alright, give me 1 second. Who? Who you are? Oh well.
Leon, it's been 6 hours since our last transmission. I was starting to get worried.
Don't you mean lonely? Anyway, I started to feel dizzy, and then I guess I must have lost consciousness.
Lost consciousness? Maybe that has some connection to what the village chief was talking about.
Can't say. But I'm all right now. I'm gonna continue my mission. Alright. Just keep saying big nerd, big nerd. I don't know who the hell this is. Yeah, no, I don't want to follow him.
Alright, back to streaming. I don't know who the person is, so... Just randomly messaging me. And we're also gonna do this in case she is watching. Because whatever filth they're gonna post, we don't need anybody seeing that. Like, randomly messaging me, calling me a big nerd, so I thought maybe they were watching the stream while I was talking about tech. Nope. Just someone who doesn't know me. Alright, so what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, the fact that I was able to hear, Delago, I think that's his name. I was able to hear Delago, like, directly around me. That was really cool. I have tested the headset, or at least the 3D part, around some games. I have yet to play, like, Call of Duty just because I really have not been in the mood to play it. I did test, like, Fortnite. That was actually really cool. I tested this game because I figured this game there's a lot of call-outs with the enemies calling your name and all that. Or alerting others that you're here, I mean. So, I don't know. They're pretty good for $100. I recommend if you could get one, and obviously you're going to PS5, get it. It's a good pair of headphones. Both headshots. I think the interesting part about the PS5 though is the fact that a lot of the games that we do play, they're gonna get like really good upgrades. So like even if you didn't get a PS with your PS5, you can still experience next gen with the games that you already have. Like they're gonna be upgraded. Destiny 2 is gonna be upgraded to 60 FPS. Bloodborne's gonna be upgraded to 60 FPS, which that game desperately needs. I love Bloodborne with every bit of my life, but it really needs better frame rate.
What are you selling?
Missed. Didn't miss that time. So it's gonna be interesting to see the differences, you know, in a lot of the games that I've played. Yay, someone liked my comment. That's that dude, uh, just recently started watching his stuff. And he talked about all the ports of Resident Evil 4, and then he said he wanted to get his hands on the chainsaw controllers for both GameCube and the PS2, I believe. And someone actually donated the PS2 controller to him in all of its glory, like the whole collection. And then a friend of his let him borrow his GameCube one. And I remember when I was little, I still have, to this day, the Resident Evil 4 GameCube case. And I still have its manual inside it. I remember back when, like, if you have the manual, you know what I'm talking about. You go all the way to the back of it, it'll show you the chainsaw controller. And you will also see that it says, play them at their own game. Now, when I was little, that kind of phrase meant, like, so much to me. Like, I thought it meant literally you would have a chainsaw, or you'd be playing as a Ganado.
Leon, shoot the wheels on that wagon.
Or like a Dr. Salvador, basically. And I commented that that's what I thought when I was little. That basically, instead of a knife, it's a chainsaw, and it would have the same animation, but it would be stronger, like practically a one-hitter. Growing up and realizing now that that would basically be, first off, already in all the ports, and second, it would be a DLC, if anything, if it wasn't meant to be in the port. I still think it would have been cool though. But the controller was basically just a controller with some unique little gimmicks to it. Like the PS2 one, its start button was actually the pull string to activate the chainsaw, which I think was actually really cool. Oh. Dope. Sorry about that. I did not mean to click on anything. Okay. Agarrego. Glad you missed. This was actually my very first part of the game when I first played Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. I loaded up a save. So, the game wasn't even mine. I mean, it was mine, but originally it was a friend's of my cousin, and he was selling his GameCube and all the games he had with it, and this was one of the games. So we bought it all, and the very first thing I loaded up was a save that was at that typewriter. Oh, I didn't know I shot him. Yeah, and I didn't know what to think of this game at all. I took one step outside and I heard someone yell, and it was the dude to the left, and immediately I got scared. I turned off the console. I was like, yeah, no, I ain't playing this game. Now looking at it, this game's it's the least scary in my opinion of Resident Evils. I mean, 5 is definitely not that scary. It's got some stuff that kind of freaks you out, but it's not what I would label scary. 6 has some good jump scares. 7 definitely freaking terrifying. Can't yell when you got no head. I also actually just recently, I have both GameCube and Wii version of this game, and I just recently bought a HDMI converter for the AV cables, and it looks weird on my TV. It's too dark. I don't know how to fix that. I don't think I can, really. Mahoya Mandao! Let me get this green herb real quick. Oh, I didn't even lose any health on that. At least I don't think I did. Ominous. I still want this as a game mode. Like, I just want a wave like that, a non-stop, see how long you can last type deal. If they ever make a remake. Which I know they're going to. I know they're going to. We know Capcom. They're going to. They know this game is it's the bee's knees. I know they're going to. And they're probably going to make it just as good as Resident Evil 2 was. And honestly, I had no problem with Resident Evil 3. I just say Resident Evil 2 to appease the people because apparently Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 3 was a pile of hog shit. Which I disagree, but I ain't hating. I'm just saying I replayed the original and I could totally see why some of the stuff was cut. And it doesn't bug me. It really don't. I think basically what fans want is basically what Resident Evil 4 has been. It's been a decently long type game. 7 hours for one total game. Or 23 if you take forever. Literally a day's worth. It's got decent replayability. You weren't meant to breeze through this game. You really weren't. It's got great replayability on the fact that when you beat the game, first off, you get an infinite rocket launcher, a chance to buy it anyway. You get to start the game off with all your stuff that you had. Then you get all these decent minigame modes. You play them, you unlock other stuff for other things. But then after that, Resident Evil 5 started the whole, you gotta play this in a certain amount of time to unlock things by beating the game in under 3 hours, I think it was? 3 hours. And you get the infinite rocket launcher. But they also did a whole new feature where instead of doing certain things to get infinite ammo, as soon as you beat the game, you unlock the potential to get every gun infinitized. So basically, like, if you literally just fully upgraded your pistol from the very first pistol, like you didn't do anything to it, but fully upgraded, you didn't sell it, nothing. Basically, because of that, when you beat the game, you can go to your bonus features and unlock the infinite ammo for that gun. Which I don't actually do first when I play reports or a new game plus of Resident Evil 5. I actually get the first first shotgun done. I get that done first. That way I got something that has infinite power in general. Or infinite ammo and power.
Welcome.
But people probably didn't like that because every gun is now just infinite play. I honestly like that. I think the idea of infinite ammo for anything is a great thing in Resident Evil, in my opinion.
What are you selling? Is that all?
However, I do think how Resident Evil 4 did their infinite weapons. I think they did it decently. I kind of do wish how the game would be if you could just have infinite ammo on everything. I think that'd be kind of more replayability because you could challenge yourself by, oh, let me get the first, handgun and the first sniper and see how I go from there. Which, luckily, with emulators, you can action replay those codes and all that kind of stuff. Or just hack in general.
You better stay outside. Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 7 did it perfect. Play the game on the hardest difficulty, you get, infinite ammo in general. It doesn't matter how hard or how long it took you, you just had to beat it. No matter how many deaths, no matter how many anything. Then Resident Evil 2 Remake came out. That, in my opinion, was a problem. Ugh! Hurt me more, Daddy! Miss me! Only took one shot.
Are you okay, Leon?
But, Resident Evil 2 Remake had a good... It's a beautiful game. Not gonna lie about that. It was a beautiful game. I'm glad they did it. Because I really wanted to replay Resident Evil 2 with RE4 type graphics. Or RE4 type gameplay, which they did. Exactly. But... in my opinion on the weapon unlocking was kind of too much. Like, I know obviously a lot of people were able to do it, but people like me could not do it. Here's why. People like me can't just run past enemies and forget they're there because then, you're gonna die and then you're gonna get mad. Two, the limited saves deal kind of broke it for me. I'm not a spastic saver, but I do know checkpoints, and I do know when to save them. And in my opinion, in that game, there's a lot that could screw you over, and I don't have the patience to go all the way from point A, trying to get back to point B, only to end up at point D where all of it's done with. I am very glad that they did, you pay, like, what, $5 to get everything unlocked? Like, literally everything, including the minigame modes, which I thought was cool. I didn't do that. I bought Save Wizard and did it on there, which I use on a lot of my games. And then they did the same thing with Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 3, I actually had no problem getting everything done. Ooh, perfect. Every time everybody be like, well, don't let's because the game is shit. It's not shit. It's shit in your opinion. Because you're a fucking nostalgia person. You want everything exactly how it was. There was stuff removed from Resident Evil 2 Remake as well. It wasn't a lot compared to Resident Evil 3, which RE3 really all they took away was Clock Tower, ooh, and frickin' Jill going into the police station, which again, ooh. I played RE3 original. It's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. However, the one thing they didn't need to remove was mercenary mode. I thought that was... I think that's the only thing I would agree with the people that it kind of sucked at that. Alright, that's enough of the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna do... Well, tomorrow I work, so I'm not gonna do a video within this time frame. But tomorrow I will do Castle. Or try to do Castle. At least half the Castle. Castle segment's a long segment, so... Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!